And it would not be a complete meet and greet without Jeff Musto. Jeff, how you doing? It's the PVKid.
Doing great. How you doing, Barry?
I am doing fantastic. So, man, this must have been kind of an interesting time for you, having rental places, and I imagine that you had some craziness going on with cancellations and whatnot. Yes,
It was very crazy time for me. Different than most people think that all the cancellations, you're suffering financially and things like that, and yes, that was part of it. But the biggest problem was people plan for their once-a-year vacation, and then it's canceled, or they can't come, and they're very worried about their money and their deposit and what's going to happen. And I was on the phone, almost all day, every day, just settling people down and telling them that their deposits were safe and will we book them again next year. And it was just a very, very, very stressful time.
Wow,
not only for the people, but for me trying to help them out and make them feel comfortable that their money wasn't lost.
Yeah, and that's something to remember, you guys. I mean, there probably were people that did not get their money back, and when you're dealing with somebody who has a reputation to uphold, like Jeff's going to be taking care of you.
Yeah, I did my best.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was stressful, but I would say 99% of the people were happy of the outcome.
Excellent. All right, cool. So talk to us a little bit about the Plaza Mar. What's going on there?
Well, Plaza Mar is still going strong, but I have some news. I took over 25 condos at Vista del Sol this year.
Wow, really? Ooh.
So in addition to the 21 condos at Plaza Mar, I'm representing 25 condos at Vista del Sol, and I've dropped a lot of my other small condos around town just to concentrate on those two beachfront condos. And it's been a very exciting year because I've had to learn the condos, see what they're like. I've had to meet the owners and deal with different owners and different rules they have and things like that. And it's been very, very interesting. All been good.
That's good.
And I have a whole new group of clients now that I've inherited, and all is good.
Oh, wow. That is totally cool. So can I link that up then? Well, you've got that obviously on the PVKid site.
Right on PVKid.com website. If you want to put it in your notes, I can send that to you. Not a problem.
Yeah, no, I'll have it in the show notes for sure. You know where to go for it, www.puertovallartatravelshow.com. And I'll have Jeff Musto's smiling face. I'll have some pictures of these two properties that he is having some control over, some fun over. I like that. That's really cool. Well, talk to us about that. Talk to us about Vista del Sol.
Vista del Sol is a little bit bigger property than Plaza Mar. I believe there's 110 units in Vista del Sol, where Plaza Mar has only 33. So Plaza Mar is more of a boutique type building, and Vista del Sol is more, I say it has more of a commercial feel, but it's still a very nice building. I think in Vista del Sol, the units have more of the Mexican decor, where at Plaza Mar, most of the units have been remodeled and have more of a modern feel to them. Mm-hmm. So there's a little bit for everybody there. Some people like one way, and some people like it the other way.
Okay. All right. So your love affair with the Plaza Mar is still around, though. You're
for
okay
sure.
there?
Sure. I still own a condo in Plaza Mar.
Uh-huh.
It's been 26 years now.
Yeah.
And, Plaza Mar was my baby. So, and it still is.
So you have been spending a whole lot more time here in Vallarta. You were doing a lot of traveling. Of course, you're in the airline business, so that took a big hit.
It did, and I actually retired from the airlines last August 1st, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well.
So I'm officially retired from Delta Airlines, and but even before that, for the past 7 to 8 years, I've been spending 7 or 8 months down here in Puerto Vallarta.
So talk to us about some new places. You got some new restaurants that you can maybe talk to us about, or?
Last time I talked to you about my new favorite restaurant, I couldn't get in anymore to go eat there.
Oh yeah, well that happens. That happens on this show.
So I'm going to share with you a place, a very small place. It's called La Fina.
Okay.
It's very close to where JR lives, and it's a very small, family-run place with very gourmet type food at a very reasonable price.
All right.
And it's my new favorite place here in Puerto Vallarta.
Nice. La Fina. And
La
you
Fina.
said, now, where is it located? When you say it's near JR's place, is it over in Colonia,
It
El
is.
Coloso?
It is in Coloso. You would go straight up Lazaro Cardenas until it ends and take a left, and it's about a block on your left side.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Yeah, I've walked past it a couple of times on the way over to JR's place, and I recognized it, and I said, wow, this is interesting. They got a new fancy place in the barrio. Man, look at that. Yeah. You've never been there? Oh, I'm going to take you out there then, JR. I'll take you out. You just have make sure that don't wear shorts. Okay. All right. All right. Any other things that you want to share with us?
Well, let's see. There's many new restaurants over in the Versailles area. There's, I think they're calling it the Gastronomic Tour over there.
I bet. Yeah.
There's Barrio Bistro. There's a new Italian restaurant next to that. I forget the name of that right now. There's a very fancy cocktail bar on the corner right by Barrio Bistro.
Barrio Bistro.
Very many new restaurants over in that area.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like the band is getting ready to play. So, yeah, no, it's okay. It's all right. Sorry. We're good. So, all right.
We got
They
5
were just
minutes.
kidding.
We
That was
got-
the 5-minute warning, right? All right. Well, that's cool. All right. So, yeah, Versailles is totally exploded. Totally exploded. You're talking about La La Lu, right? The one that's next door to
Exactly.
Barrio
Barrio
Bistro,
Bistro, yeah.
and that's also owned by the same. They're the same group. How about condos? How about the buildings around here? Have you been watching what's going on as far as the buildings?
It's been
These new
exploding,
condos?
as everybody can see. Every street corner, they're tearing down an old building and putting up a new condo building. It's been exploding. There's new condos everywhere in town, everywhere.
Yeah, and they're tearing up the streets everywhere too right now. So that I guess for the for drainage
For
and
the infrastructure, yeah.
infrastructure. So
Yeah. Here in Mexico, they do it backwards. They put the buildings up first and then build the infrastructure.
yeah,
Where in the
yeah.
United States, they build the infrastructure first and then let the buildings go up.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, well, when in Mexico, this is how it's done.
Exactly.
Well, is there anything else you wanted to share with the listeners today?
Well, I just want to invite everybody back to Mexico. Don't listen to what you hear on your news station. It's garbage. I mean, down here in Mexico, everybody's open. Everybody's waiting for you. Masks are required, but that's not a bad thing. And come on back to Mexico. We're waiting.
Excelente. Me too. Thanks, Jeff. You're all right.
Thanks, Barry.